Hello everybody, welcome on in. I'm Orion. Today we are checking out a demo for AetherMancer, which is a monster taming roguelike type game. Let's start a new save. I've barely played any of this game, so I don't really know what to expect. Most of these games, I'll just kind of jump in to see what they're about, to see if they're worth playing. This game seemed cool, so let's try this out. For too long, you've overstepped your place. Void will cover every city of our world, starting in Vigil. A fitting end, if considered. All was created, now all shall share our fate. First the fractured ruins, then all Terraste, then you. Mithras. Cyrix. Syriux. Okay. Heavy emphasis on Syriux there. This is sort of a turn-based game, though. So choose your soul-bounded monster. You can start with this monster in future runs. So we get two choices here. It looks like we get fire or water. Let's go water. Let's go with Jotun. Yeah, so that'll be my starter. We are inside the void now. The entirety of the fractured ruins has been devoured by it. Wild monsters roam this area, my old friend. I will once again require your support in battle. Okay, so interact here. What is this going to do? The tent appears to be rather new, which means there are people actually living in the void, and they call me mad. I love the graphics. I love the look of this game. I think it looks awesome. A wild monster is blocking our path. We will have to fight it. Okay, so it's going to give us a little bit of a tutorial here for this game. Monsters can use different actions in combat. Most actions cost Aether to use. There are 4 different elements, fire, earth, wind, water. You currently do not have any Aether. Your only option is to use basic attack, which can always be used to generate additional Aether based on your monster's elements. Okay, so the only thing we can do is basic attack. Animations are good. I like the look of this game a lot. Okay, so this character did poison to us. Okay, every enemy has a poise weakness. The color of the diamond next to their health bar corresponds to the element they are weak to. Attack those enemies with enough hits of that element and they will become staggered. A staggered enemy skips its next action and all damage against it is increased by 50%. Okay, so that would be this one, right? So if we do Ice Smash, cool, staggered, dead, easy. Okay, so they get worthiness. This is the worthiness screen. Your monsters gain worthiness in combat through a variety of means, like dealing damage, healing allies, or preventing enemy actions. Worthiness provides small permanent bonuses to your monster, which persists when you rebirth your monsters on future runs. Okay. So kind of like experience, but kind of not. Oh no, this is something different. So there's a experience meter and a worthiness meter. Okay, you gained Lance equipment. Converts the element of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Wild damage plus 2 on action. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Converts the element of the first hit of each attack into wild damage. Wild damage plus 2. On action, 20% chance to apply power to self, grants 10% chance to evade each incoming hit. Okay, so it looks like each character is sort of going to get items. Inventory. All these mementos. Okay, I can't really monsters. Okay, so now I can see what equipment they have on here. Okay, I just wanted to see if we could see that. Ah, there's a monster shrine over there. These constructs have been created by my kind over the course of thousands of years. I can perform a monster rebirth here. We should do so. Safety in numbers. Okay, so this is the rebirth mechanic they were talking about. Monster rebirth allows you to add a new monster to your party. You only require a monster soul to do so. Each monster shrine may only be used once. You start each one with a random soul in your inventory, and each monster shrine has 2 random souls that can be reborn there for free. You may only find and use the souls of monsters that you already have a memento of. A memento is an object that represents an AetherMancer's bond to a monster. You may craft mementos of new monsters by using the AetherMancer's capture action in combat. Okay, so who do we have the choice here? Our fire one. This little guy, Whooppertinger. Or we have Totzelworm. Let's see, I can't do these guys yet, but I just kind of want to see who they are. Let's go with fire. We'll get this guy right now. Sweet. The graphics in this game are really nice. I really like the look of this game. Okay, so now we have a battle. This time, let's initiate combat by performing a Void Blitz. This ability allows the AetherMancer to ambush the enemies, which removes 2 poise from the targeted enemy. This makes them easier to stagger in combat. Okay, so Void Blitz. So I get to pick who to do? I don't know if it matters. Let's just pick him. Okay, so we're gaining the Aether. The Void Blitz isn't the AetherMancer's only ability. The AetherMancer may also use certain actions in combat, such as the capture action and artifacts. Artifacts are special items that you can use in combat. Each artifact has a certain number of charges, which are refreshed whenever you get to a rest site. So you don't have to worry about losing them when you use them. Okay, so does it want me to do that? So this gives me heal, crafts a memento of a target stack. Oh, so we do have to stagger them first. Okay. So let's do... No, I can't do this because I'm missing an element. So this shows me what I will gain, which is cool. Generates water and wind aether, fire and earth. And then it'll show me in the top how much I'll have of that. I like that. That's cool. So yeah, so now I gain 1 of each. I already have... Hold on. Oh, applies enemy. So does this cost... So I don't have fire, so how am I able to do this one? Oh, I do have 2. Never mind. It's just showing me... Okay, it's showing me I'll lose 2. So let's just do that. Then let's try what this fire attack does. Ignite. Oh, I'm staggered. Did he just stagger me? Oh my gosh. No, he didn't. Okay, let's do this and kill him. And then we'll do a regular attack. Did I just lose 2 fire because of that guy's attack? Okay, so this guy is probably gonna die here. Let's do... That'll kill him. Yeah, the animations are great on this. I love how this looks. Okay, so this guy levels up. New trait available. Oh, sweet. Okay, so there's a lot here. Instead of shields on allies vanishing at the start of your turn, half of all shields are retained, rounded up. Gains aging. For every 3 age, applies 1 power to self. So aging is at the start of your turn, applies age. Monster cannot have more than 1 aging. As long as this monster has redirect, allies gain 1 defense and 1 shield. Let's go with aging. And then that's it, right? You gained a Mandragora soul and Wolter Pit soul. So I didn't have to capture them? So it looks like I already got their souls. Okay, so let's do void jumps. You are up at height now. You can use the void dash to dash between cliffs. Try this out by pressing the dash, or, well, I don't have, nope. I'm using the controller, but it's telling me, Doesn't tell me what the right button is. A body made of aether. So this is Lily. A body made of aether and a fellowship of beautiful little monsters. You must be an AetherMancer. I hope you're here to help us out and not cause more problems. I will try my best. Who is us? Sorry, rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Lily, resident witch of Pilgrim's Rest. You should come visit sometime. It's beautiful when there isn't a void threatening to swallow it whole. Perhaps I will. My name is Syriux. I hope that... I wish they would give you, like, a pronunciation. You know, how to pronounce their name when they have, like, a strange names like this. Like, just in the very beginning of the game, just put it in there so I could say Syriux. Like, I assume that's how it is. Like, Syriux. I hope there's no ill fate befalls Pilgrim's Rest and its people. That's sweet of you to say. I knew it. Somebody with a band of monsters following them around can't be a bad person. How about this? Meet me at Pilgrim's Rest, and I will offer you my services. I am an expert at soul bonding, you see. Soul bonding uses a monster's memento to bond it to your soul, which means it's always there with you when you need it. So whenever I go to the void anew, it's there at my side if I choose it. That could be useful indeed. Exactly. Also, I can help you out whenever we run across each other in the void. Here, let me use some of this magic powder to bestow a small boon to your monsters. Oh, cool. Well, thank you. Okay, so for every 4 burn applied to enemies, generate fire aether. Gain aging, we know it. Oh, but this is different. For every 2 age, applies burn stacks to all enemies. At the start of each combat, and whenever the enemy is staggered, apply 1 force to self. Let's go with Kindle. I mean, obviously, I have no idea what I have no idea what I'm taking here. The object is surrounded by aether particles. It must contain some hidden power awakened by the void. I can make use of that power if I act wisely. This is a void meteorite, a fragment of dying star that has landed here. They are quite rare. Something must have pulled it once by force. Let's see. The void meteorite can bestow an elemental affinity perk to one of your monsters. It will enhance a monster's basic attack to deal damage to the respective element and generate an additional aether at that moment. So let's go with our Jotun. Let's go with water. Jotun gain plus water affinity plus 1 affinity perk. Can I keep interacting with it? There's nothing less to do here. Okay. So I wonder how explorable this map will be. You know, is there going to be different paths to go? Not quite what I meant. These branching paths lead deeper into the void. I can sense that each path will take me to a different zone, all part of the same biome, but with a different fate in store for me. This is but the beginning of my journey towards the core of the void. Okay, do they tell me? Aether Spring, Night, Envoy. Let's go to the spring. Okay, so this is the pilgrimage path. This zone still contains an unused monster shrine. You can use it to rebirth another monster for your team. Hold on, what's happening here? At the end of each combat, 25... So these are boons. At the end of each combat, 25% chance that one of your monsters gain 1 extra XP. At the end of each combat, cleanse 1 corruption from... Let's do the XP. I don't really know what's good yet, you know, obviously. You are back at height. You can perform a void blitz from the height. It will lose 3 poise instead of 2. Okay. So if we do... There's no bad guys around here, though. So I guess there's a little bit of, like, strategy to... Oh. That's kind of cool. I was wondering if that was going to be, like, a secret or something. So it does look like the map is a little bit explorable. Yeah, okay. I don't know, what was that? I got some sort of resource. I don't know what that is though. I'm gonna come back this way a little bit. So these are giving me a resource. I don't know what it is. Let's see what this is. There seems to be an earth elemental challenge here. You may send one of the earth monsters in your party to take on earth elemental challenge. They have a 50% chance to succeed, and they may retry until they succeed the challenge. On success, the monster gains 1 experience and 100 worthiness, but then they get affected with 3 corruption. If they fail, let's try. So, oh, okay. I wish it would be a little bit more cinematic. It would be a little bit, if it was just like, if he gave you a graphic like that showed him doing something, you know, nothing super like intense, but just a little graphic that shows like him going through his little challenge, like in an image form. But successfully cleared that, so that's good. Okay, there is something down here. Let's see if I can do that void jump. Yeah. So that guy loses a little bit. Okay, so this one's now going to generate water, water, wind. Okay, then let's see. So is that guy staggered? I just want to see what this does. Did I capture him? I don't even know what happened. All right, let's do let's just do our basic attack. So I wonder if at some point we're gonna lose. Beware, at least one of your enemies is going to reset their poise in this turn as part of their reset action. Apart from resetting their poise, reset actions generate 1 random aether and trigger an additional effect based on the individual monster. Enemies use reset actions the turn after they were staggered, or when enough turns pass in combat without them getting staggered. Okay, so does that mean I should kill him? And then we'll do... That's kind of cool. I like the whole elemental thing, because you can take elements from other ones, you can purge them, they can steal, like, it seems like there's a lot of depths to this. Okay, let's do this and we'll do that on him. And then we could probably kill, no, not gonna kill him with that. Kill him with this. Okay, reset action, purge. Okay, I'm gonna do this heal. Okay, battle 1. A little bit of worthiness. 1 experience for each. So you just gained a blank memento. You can use it for the capture action in combat. The capture action can be used to gain mementos of new monsters, unlocking them all for future runs. Oh, is that why I didn't capture that last one? I was gonna say, that looks like there's something in there. Is there something in here too, or is that just shiny? Yeah, okay. So I need to look for those kinds of things to destroy. Okay, so another option here. You have found the end of this zone. You might want to use the map to check if there are any undiscovered spots left. You can also use the map to teleport to any point of interest. Oh, sweet. You can use... I wish it would... I'm not using... Okay, that's not too bad. You can use the map to teleport to any point of interest. Oh, sweet. Okay, so how do I do that, though? Okay, so let's teleport there. That's cool, because I actually did miss this area. There's a lot more to explore. Okay, let's try this guy. Okay, you are fighting an unknown monster, a monster that you don't have a memento yet. You can gain its memento in combat by using the AetherMancer's capture action if you have a blank memento, which I do. So let's do... And we'll do fire on this guy. Okay, so he's staggered. So I can capture them when they're staggered, right? These guys do a lot of damage, it seems. Okay, so let's see if I can capture now. So does that mean I got it? Warden Memento unlocked. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like Pokemon where where you get them for good. Or, you know, like, not for good, but it takes them out of battle. That would have been nice if we actually captured him. These guys are doing a lot of damage. I wonder how we're supposed to keep up with this game. I do have a feeling that eventually we're going to lose here. You know, because this is a roguelike, so we are going to eventually have to start anew. Because look, this guy is almost dead already. Okay, so let's see if we can do a heal again on him. And it looks like they slowly lose their HP too, huh? You know, I don't think this guy can get... Is that like the corruption? Did they talk about that already? My goodness. See, because each time that little meter on their health bar goes more and more, and there's less and less I can do each time. So they're gonna level up. A new action, huh? Snow Charm heals target ally. I'm gonna take that one. 4x4 damage against target enemy, crit chance, and then purges, steals, but it's a free action. This one costs a lot. Let's try this one though. So yeah, it does seem like every run's gonna be a little bit different. A skill reroll. Jotun XP. Oh, I didn't get to pick who it was for though. Okay, I already did that, right? Some monsters will attempt to ambush you when you get too close to them. You can use the Void Parry to counter their ambush, giving you the same advantages as when you perform Void Blitz. Oh, did I not even do it? I don't think I did it. I thought it was going to give me a button prompt. Okay. So, of course... Well, let's do... Oh, wait, that's my heal. Okay, let's... attack you. See, because his max health just keeps getting lower and lower. What? I don't get how that part works, though. So 21 plus 6, so that's like shield, I assume. But, huh. I am a little curious how... Okay, so that guy's staggered. Okay, so let's kill him. Oh, here we go. Let's just see. Like, I don't know if they... Oh, that okay. Like, I was kind of curious what the animations would look like on some of these attacks. I wonder if there's going to be some sort of ultimate attacks and things like that, too. I hope there is. Something that's incredibly flashy, you know? Okay, I'm not going to be able to kill this guy. Unless he takes burn damage. No, he healed. Oh no! I lost one! Okay, now what happens? What happens when we lose one? So they're just gone now, huh? I think they're just gone. Yeah, you just lost the monster in your last fight. This happens to all AetherMancers eventually. You may use the map to teleport back to the monster shrine at the start of the zone to rebirth a new monster there. Oh man, did I mess that up? I knew it said... there was a monster shrine somewhere, but I totally ran right by it. Like, I started here. And so I just thought that was how I teleported. That was a big mistake. Okay, so let's try this guy. Yeah, I totally walked right past that. Whenever this monster purges or steals Aether, breaks poise on single target attack from any ally if the enemy has less than 2 weakness. I assume this guy does weakness attacks then, right? On support action from an ally, applies 1 weakness to the enemy with the lowest amount of weakness. Let's try that. Yeah, that was a mistake. I knew it said there's an unused monster shrine here. But then it like spawned me right here, and so I just like, okay, that was the teleport zone. It didn't even register with me that... What is this? A collection of statues. I haven't seen anything like it. Okay, so we can interact with the environment a little bit. Okay, so let's come back over here real quick. There's a little bit more I didn't look at. Which I guess there's nothing else. Yeah, okay, that was a mistake. I could have had 3 monsters that whole time. Oh well. Okay, so where are we going? Cook, merchant, or aether crystals? I feel like merchant isn't the best option, so let's go with this one. Okay, so here's Monster Shrine. Okay. When using your monster, you should primarily consider the monster's signature, trait, elements, and types. This way you can quickly identify what the monster's strengths are and what role it can play in combat. Okay, so should we get fire back for free? every 3 crits on every 4 attack from allies. Whenever burn triggers on an enemy, applies burn to the... Let's do that one. Like, look at the animations on this. Gorgeous. Very good. Okay, so these are the Aether crystals, huh? I don't know what these do yet. What do the Aether crystals do? Like, I can't do anything else with these. This a rest area? Doesn't... Oh. Okay, hold on. It only like pops up at like... No, oh no, it wasn't popping up. It was triggering for that. Okay. I love that it's an explorable map. Oh no. Okay, I think I parried that in time. What are we doing here? Fire? Is this guy charging up an attack? What's he doing? Whenever the monsters take a certain amount of direct damage from enemy actions without being protected by... Yeah, exactly. They take corruption, so it is corruption. Corruption lowers their starting health in each of the following combat. Try to avoid corruption as possible. Man. How do I avoid that, though? What do I have to... Applies redirect. So this gives me a shield. It doesn't tell you who they're going to attack, does it? There's no indication of who the enemy's going to attack, so... Let's see. Get healed. Ooh, what an attack that was. Oh my gosh. We're not gonna... How long are we gonna survive? Are we even gonna be able to win this fight? Let's finish this guy off. Purchase something. Let's see, we'll do this on him. Oh no, he's... Wow. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. I don't even know if we'll win this battle now. I kind of have a feeling we're gonna lose this. I have one heal that I can do, but I'm not sitting on a lot of HP, and I have poison. But again, this is a roguelike, so we're kind of destined to lose eventually and restart the game. And I have all this currency too, which I'm not quite sure what it's for yet. It did seem like there was a merchant, but we're gaining also Aether crystals, so I wonder if there's going to be some sort of... Oh, that's it. He's dead. Okay, it's like a one-on-one battle now, but I have a feeling we're going to lose. Because I'm poisoned, and he's probably going to kill me here. Yep. Oh, man. Defeat. All right, well, let's see what happens. You lost the run, returning to Pilgrim's Rest. Because, you know, it had to happen. It had to happen. We were going to lose eventually. So, ooh, cool. This place is chill. I love this. Welcome to Pilgrim's Rest, home to many different characters. There we go. Some of them can offer you permanent upgrades that will benefit you on future runs, such as the soul bonds offered by Lily the Witch. Try talking to some people and see what they have to offer you. This is super chill. I love this. Gustavo. Another AetherMancer, huh? Seems like that darn void attracts your kind like moth. Anyway, should mind my manners. Welcome to our humble village of Pilgrim's Rest. Last stop before the fractured ruins. No place as civilized as ours in miles. I'm Gustavo, Tavern Keeper, Innkeeper, Tavern Keep, Innkeeper, Judge, Mayor. Pleasure to meet you. Likewise. Anyways, like I was saying, another one of your kind arrived here just yesterday. They're by the cliff, just up ahead. Said they're an envoy or some such, here to study the void. Strange one. A lot of pilgrims come through here, you know. Never bothered to make the trip to the holy city myself. Truth be told, but I hear it's magnificent. When it's not the end of the world, anyways. Okay, we'll try to behave. Just one more thing before you storm off. Did you find any aether crystals? Perhaps. It's no secret that these crystals are valuable to our kind. Pilgrim's Rest would prosper if we had a steady supply of them, and I'm sure I could put in a good word for you with the folks around here in exchange. You get what I'm saying? If I give you aether crystals, people around here will help me out on my mission. Got it. Some of the others around here also wouldn't mind sharing their services with you in exchange for those crystals. Let me put it in plain terms. Lily the Witch and Eliath the Envoy seem interested in aether crystals as well. But why don't you and I try to make a deal first? Are you looking to make a deal today, Sirix? Of course. As provisional mayor of Pilgrim's Rest, I see the lawful distribution of those aether crystals as well as to your recognition as our behavior. So Gustavo can grant you perks that will benefit you on future runs in the void, granting you additional resources and improving the services of the characters you meet. So let's do maybe later. Can we go in any of these buildings? That's a bummer. This place is nice. I like... Oh, we can go in here, right? Oh, kinda. We can kinda go in there. Look how chill this place is. This place is super chill. A test dummy for what? Man, I wish we could go in the buildings, though. Okay, so here's Lily. So how do you like Pilgrim's Rest? Cozy, isn't it? It is, isn't it? It's amazing what these people have managed to build here. I hope people don't give you too many odd looks. I think a lot of them doubt that an AetherMancer would help us out. I don't blame them for being skeptical. Terraste hasn't treated your people kindly in the past. That's why this place is special. I didn't grow up here, but it still feels like a home to me. Anyway, let's not dwell on all that. You remember what I told you about my special ability, right? You mean soul bonding. Exactly. Soul bonding ensures that you always have your most trusted monster at your side when you need them. I just need some aether crystals to perform my magic. How about it? So soul bonding allows you to start with a specific monster for any of your future runs. So later... let's just kind of see what everybody else has to offer first. There was one more character around here. Probably this guy. Eliath, do my eyes deceive me? An AetherMancer here at the edge of the world. I am called Eliath. They sent me here to investigate the massive void phenomenon. Are you here to assist me? I'm here on my own. The issues seem too important to ignore. An AetherMancer operating on their own? So you weren't sent by Aquilius? How curious. No matter, surely we can all help each other out. Let me share my findings with you. As is known, void is the ever-destroying, ever-changing, ever-creating substance of the universe, a manifestation of entropy. Void materializes naturally when a body of enormous amounts of aether dies, such as a star. Nobody knows then why an unprecedented amount of void would appear on Terraste at the fractured ruins of all places. In my brief time here, I have come to two conclusions regarding the massive void phenomenon. One, it is growing, at a slow but steady inevitable pace, which means it will eventually devour all of Terraste, theoretically speaking. 2, its central point is at the center of the former holy city Vigil, beyond the fractured ruins. So if there is a point of origin of the massive void phenomenon, there it is. Beyond the fractured ruins at the city of Vigil? Thanks, I'll head there right away. Should you fail in your quest, your body will rematerialize right here at the stone circle right in the village. Good as new. Your monsters will be quite dead, however. I should also mention, I'm trained in AetherMancer enhancement. Oh, I take it you're unfamiliar with it. It is a rather recently developed form of magic, one of the benefits as a follower of Aquilius. By utilizing Aether crystals, I am able to enhance the capabilities of other AetherMancers and their monsters. I'm not sure if the console would approve of it, but we do share a common goal, so I will make my services available to you. Okay, so let's click on this and see what we have here. Okay. So, improves the AetherMancer's flash to hold charges. Improves heal. Once per run, if one of the AetherMancer's monsters would die, it gets saved from death. Okay. Skill reroll, worthiness upgrade. Monsters gain 10% bonus after. This one seems probably pretty important. That seems like it would be a good. Let's go. Okay, now that we've talked to everybody, let's go see like what they actually offer. Because I think I can pick. Yeah, okay. Upgrade the monster meal to cleanse 5 additional corruption. Start with more gold. Upgrade the monster meal to additionally increase the max health. Merchant will offer 1 additional discounted item. And then we'll offer additional random item for sale. And then let's go see what Lily does. Lily's gonna let me soul bond with a character. Okay, cool. So then I can start with them every run if I wanted to. So I guess it must be random each time. Sweet. Can I come down here? No. Okay. Well, there we go. That's gonna be it. Very, very, very cool game. I like what this game has to offer. It seems that there's gonna be probably a lot of monsters, probably a lot of abilities. There's definitely the roguelike elements where it's going to be randomized every single time. So I do think that is pretty sweet. Definitely worth checking out. Just AetherMancer demo. Go check it out right now. Very cool game. I will probably keep playing this game a little bit, I think. I don't know how much I'll play the demo. I'll have to kind of find out if stuff carries over. But I like what I played here. So that's going to be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.